Let's be real. Just because someone's in charge doesn't mean people actually want to follow them. Matter of fact, how many times have you worked for a leader that had the title, but not the respect? The type of person that talks a big game, but when things hit the fan, they're nowhere to be found. Yeah, we all have. The truth is, being in a leadership position doesn't automatically make you a leader, and it definitely doesn't make you a leader people respect, trust, or want to follow. So today, we're breaking down 6 undeniable signs that you're the kind of leader people actually want to follow. So if you're ready, let's lock in. Hey family, this is Mike Sarge from Create Force, where we create opportunities to have genuine conversations as leaders and dominate by being a force at whatever room we walk into. And before we get started, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you're notified whenever we release new videos. Okay, so signs you're a leader that people actually want to follow. Let's talk about it. Sign number 1 is that you own your own mistakes. And there's nothing that kills trust faster than having a leader that doesn't take responsibility and doesn't take accountability. Look, we've all seen it. The leader who chooses to blame everyone on the team when things go wrong, but seems to take all the credit when things go right. The one who gaslights everyone into thinking that they didn't mess up, even though their mistake was in 4K Ultra HD for the whole office and organization to see. Owning your mistakes isn't weakness, it's strength. It shows your team that it's okay to take risks, that failure isn't a career death sentence, and most importantly, that you're human. Try, that's on me. And here's what we'll do differently next time. That builds trust. Sign number 2 is that you're consistent and not convenient. Truth be told, nobody respects a part-time leader. If your energy, mood, or expectations change based off just how you feel that day, you're not leading. You're just unpredictable. Imagine a coach hyping up their team on game day, but skipping practice all week. Would you respect them? Probably not. Your team should never have to guess which version of you is showing up. Consistency earns respect, and it makes people feel safe, valued, and secure. And when people feel that way, they perform at their best. Be honest and check yourself. Do people respect you because of your character, or do they constantly tiptoe around because they honestly don't know what version of you is showing up that day? Sign number 3 is that you listen more than you speak. Ooh, I already know I'm about to get an amen for this one. Tell me, have you ever had a boss who interrupted you before you even finished the sentence? Or someone who asked you advice, but then clearly just ignored everything you told them and did what they wanted to do anyway? Yeah, that's not leadership. That's just wasting everyone else's time. When you actually listen to your people, not just waiting for your turn to talk, but really listening, you earn trust, you earn loyalty and insight that makes you a better leader. Next time you're in a meeting, stop talking for a minute. Give your team room to speak freely. You might be surprised by what you learn about them. The next sign is that you know when to step up and when to step back. Leadership isn't about having the loudest voice in the room. It's more about knowing when to lead and when to empower others to step up. If you're doing everything because you just can't trust anyone else to do it right, congratulations. You're not leading, you're just babysitting. Believe it or not, the best leaders create more leaders. They don't just call the shots, they teach, they mentor, and they trust their team to own their roles. So ask yourself, are you empowering your people? Or are you just micromanaging them to death? The next sign of a strong leader is someone who sets high standards, but leads with grace. Holding people accountable, that's leadership. Berating them when they make a mistake or they mess up, not so much. Truthfully, no one respects a leader who's all standards and no support. I mean, think of a coach that has this expectation on his team to win a championship, but never provides them the guidance or the training to get it done. That's just unrealistic and exhausting. The best leaders push their teams without breaking them. They challenge people to grow while also recognizing that mistakes are part of the process. So next time someone falls short, try, let's figure out how to fix this together, instead of you should have done this better. And watch the difference in how your team responds. In sign number 6, you understand that not everyone will like you. I'm gonna say that again. You understand as a leader that not everybody's gonna like you, not everybody's gonna rock with you. If you want to be a great leader, stop trying to be liked by everyone. Matter of fact, it's impossible. Some people are just not gonna like you. Some people are just never gonna agree with you, and that's okay. That's okay. Leadership isn't a popularity contest. It's more about respect, trust, and making the right calls even when they're tough. If you're leading the right way, you won't always be liked, but you will be respected. And that's actually what matters. Listen, real leadership isn't about authority. It's about impact. And if you're doing these 6 things, chances are you're the type of leader that people want to follow, not one that people feel like they have to follow. But if you see gaps, good news. You've got plenty of time to fix them. If this video gave you something to think about, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with people that you know. Let's build better leaders and grow to be better ones, one video at a time. And remember, let's create and dominate.